Yo, man, I hate it got dark, but man, the T got dropped late. Man, I just watched Solluminati video. Now, Soul and DDG been going back and forth for just about months, 2 years now, or something like that. But watching this Soul was much different from the Soul in the past. I mean, if I had to be honest, I'd give that first bout to DDG, but this time, man, Soul ripped him, and he didn't rip him because he didn't really diss DDG. I mean, he did at the end, but man, Soul, he was speaking facts on this one. It was the whole layout that just did it for me, man. The way Soul was talking, he was talking on the level. As an older guy, I can understand, like how, DDG and these rappers. But really, it's true. Because especially you see all these rappers here, in Atlanta, not the ones that's like established or whatever, but, they got to get, most of them broke. They live their life like they're not, of course, we're not saying DDG is broke. We was just using him as an example, but that lifestyle and it's crazy how DDG said he wanted to leave YouTube to pursue his rap career. I talked on that as well, but this shit was crazy, man. I like the man's point, man, because at the end of the day, DDG is not gonna leave YouTube. I even made a video and say, man, why leave instead of vlog? You trying to focus on your rap career? Stop hustling motherfuckers over there on your OnlyFans. That's the only thing I don't respect about it. I still fucks with DDG, but that's some bullshit. You got young fans, and if you gonna put explicit content over there now, like he said in one of his things on OnlyFans, like I said, man, my subscription is running out. I'm not renewing that shit. The reason I gotta give Soul the credit in this, y'all know, as much as I fuck with DDG, I always call the man a simp. Soul pointed this out at the end of his video. He said, man, I'm alpha. You not. You a simp. That shit was tough. That shit was tough. Coming from Soul, man, I got to use his thing. That was tough. He's not lying one bit. I saw like, man, you fucking these females that are bots. You look at the bitch like Ruby, in the rap game, mindless, heartless, had DDG mind gone. He getting Hollywood and don't even realize it. Shit like that. That's why the man named Solluminati. Illuminati. Think about it. And man, that. So I don't watch his spiritual channel all like that. He do drop some gems, but a lot of times I be like, okay, all right, nigga, you way out there. But he brought it back home. He lowered his vibration a little bit, as Soul would say. He lowered his vibration, and when he got here, man, he put some shit on the table like, man, damn, DDG, you can't refute this shit here, man. He bust him out with the Ruby situation. And then, it always said this. Why did DDG say that line? And, I even said in the reaction video, when he said, players ain't into that, he keep it on the low. But, nigga, you made a whole song about it and made it public. And so, players don't do that type of shit you doing. I respect Soul for that. Another thing, Soul touched on his ex OnlyFans. He was like he was done with her. I guess she would do all that crime when he would try to leave and all that. But he like she was on OnlyFans. She was for the, how he say, she was for the streets. I don't know how he said that shit. He say she was for the streets. And a nigga bragging about hitting a bitch from the streets. Soul don't even give a fuck about this bitch no more. And I always said that motto in my real life. Mine a little different. I always say something like, man, if this back when I was in relationships with women, I used to tell a nigga all the time, they be like, man, what if somebody take your bitch? I used to say, man, if you could take a bitch from me, she was never mine. Man, I respect Soul on that shit. That's alpha shit. And that's the difference. That's the difference between a lot of these YouTubers with money, and they feel that the money compensate and make them alpha. Most of these niggas are beta males. This ain't directed towards DDG, but I'm just saying other YouTubers, for example, a fuck nigga like Fredo just got a whole bunch of money. He's a true fuck nigga. Y'all know besides that, man, ain't no bitch fucking with no lame nigga like this. For example, what nigga pillow talk with a bitch and shit online? These are a lot of bitch ass niggas on YouTube with money. But hey man, I got to say, I know I'm gonna be in the algorithm for a short period of time from the big YouTube headhunters. Come on in here and do their thing. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on it, man. I watched that video, man. Very entertaining. That shit damn there put a smile on my face. Cause I'm like, cause it doesn't matter at the end of the day. YouTubers like me, we're small. I'm the 0500 club. They not gonna hear what we saying. But you get somebody like Soul, it's like, man, it's like a whole different soul this time. When they say something to you, it makes the nigga think. Now watch how this nigga probably come out of retirement for YouTube and address it. He missed this shit. DDG, we know you missed this shit. I know I dropped the video earlier, but man, so there it is, y'all. All right, man. I'm signing this thing on out. It's getting real dark in here. So, yeah, y'all take it easy. For real.